We had a very mild winter this year. It only snowed a couple of times, but it was beautiful while it lasted. In February, we started getting the first spring flowers in at the nursery, such as daffodils, pansies, anemones, and of course, primroses. I've had a pretty flimsy, inexpensive greenhouse for about the last 2 years, and after this winter, I knew there was no way it would survive another season. My family told me that they were planning to get me a new one for my birthday, but first I had to get the old one out of the way. The greenhouse my family got for me was from Harbor Freight and came in about 200 pieces. The instructions were very unhelpful, and it took us quite a while to figure out how to put this thing together. But by the end of the day, it was starting to take shape. Well, the greenhouse is finally finished. I didn't get any footage putting in the panels, because it was pouring rain and it was just too much to deal with the camera. So here's what it looks like on the inside. The shelving pieces are actually left over from the old greenhouse, and then I'll put some kind of shelving there at the back as well. Once the greenhouse was finished, it was time to start planting. Here I'm planting some ground cherry seeds that I saved from last year. I also set up a heat light in the greenhouse that is on a timer, so it comes on at night and turns itself off in the morning. Once the daffodil started blooming, I knew the ground was probably warm enough to start gardening again. But first, I had to extend the fence. Last year, the fence I put in was not nearly tall enough, and the deer jumped over it like it was nothing. Before I knew it, all the trees at the nursery were beginning to bloom. And then at home, my tomato seedlings popped up. And as the old adage goes, April showers bring May flowers. We have many animals that like to spend time in our front yard. But I was a bit surprised to see the neighbor's pheasant. I think my favorite, though, are the wild turkeys. although my cats rank pretty high too. With the fence raised and the ground prepped, it was time to start planting some of my little seedlings I'd been growing in the greenhouse. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon.